what we're getting now is that it's 26 and 74, while 26% are satisfied with the achievements of the Siddharth government. 74% say no. It was 23% then. It's changed to 27 and now 26.
What is the sample size? What the viewer here was expressing here, the viewer Bharat, is that kind of cynicism coming for the politician,
especially among the youth.
Especially among the youth, it's across the board. There is absolute cynicism as far as politicians are concerned, and that's because people view governments as a delivery mechanism for civic amenities. Now ask any Bangalorean.
And for other things also.
Ask any Bangalorean. Forget about we be representing a political party or you being an anchor of some TV channel. All of us are citizens of Bangalore. Go out on the street. Every corner is reeking of garbage. Bangalore is reeking from it's become a stinking hell. Even New York Times and Washington Post are now covering it as the garbage city rather than the garden city. The kind of roads we have, that is what leads to cynicism. We as politicians need to understand that first and foremost, other than having large discussions about industrial policy, this and that, our first and foremost responsibility is to deliver those civic amenities to the citizens.
Mr. Harris,
and I'll just add to it, I'll just finish off, that in the last 3 years, Congress is the government in the Karnataka, BJP is in the BBMP, both together have turned Bangalore into a garbage mess. Who is responsible for that?
No,
that is why people like Bharat have that cynicism. Yalla politician one day.
Okay.
Collect revenue, spend it, take care of Bangalore city. The responsibility is BBMP.
As of today, the BBMP stands dissolved.
That is
the
what
Congress has its
15
representative
days.
as the commissioner.
No.
Why don't you solve the garbage problem
15
today?
days.
State in which the Home Minister goes on record and maligns a dead person like DK Ravi just to shield the real estate people that he represents. How do you expect these kind of things coming out of this government? You have to come out in the open and say that yes, I am for honest governance, I am for clean governance.
Please.
Unless you do that, the way DK Ravi's issue panned out, it was so pathetic that the Home Minister of a state was maligning a dead person.
A fellow who was encroached in the beginning, made a layout and sold. That is the fellow who has to be caught and punished.
No, why don't you punish the government officials?
What about the officials?
Why don't you punish the government officials who gave the plan sanction was given? How did electricity reach them? How did sewerage reach them? How did the plan?
All this has happened right under the nose of the present
there are two
government.
different things.
What this government has seen this
doing, what this government is very intelligently doing is that there are two different aspects. One is land encroachment, which is done by small people, gullible people who are sold this land by big land mafia. The second is land grab, where large builders amass a huge tract of land. So they are not targeting the land grabbers. They are targeting the bechara gullible people.
Land grabbers.
Now the question is, why doesn't the government, he is our MLA, why doesn't he say that yes, I will take to task whoever has given, he is also...
Okay. People are not coming.
It can happen provided the political class stops thinking that sitting in Bangalore, I can remote control Bidar.
Mr. Harris, I have one serious complaint against you.
Why don't you empower people in Bidar so that they can take up that development? Why are you using this remote control from Bangalore? Decentralized issue.
Why can't we have more cities? Why should everybody come to Bengaluru? Why should everybody come to our city?
There are some plans, but I don't know, some of these plans are not coming into action. That is the sad part again.
Sir,
because even the previous
take your plan to the streets. Ask the people to participate.
Even the
so
previous
much more
government,
easier then.
even the previous
As our
government,
friend says, there are a lot many plans
All of
and
them are in
schemes.
Vidhan Saudha.
Now he is putting across over here why those plans and schemes are not reaching
Sir,
to the
why aren't you making those plans coming here and in front of the citizens? Deliver it to the citizens.
What they are talking is...
So what the gentleman Ramchandra from KR was saying, these are the civic issues that pinch the citizens of Bangalore. The politicians, especially the Siddharth government, has to now start to think that how can they alleviate the pain of those people.